Can you really be successful with a Facebook shop in 2022 if you don't have your own website? Does Facebook favor accounts that come with websites versus accounts that don't have one? If you want to start a brand new Facebook shop in 2022, do you need a website? And will that increase your likelihood of getting approved? If you have not been able to sleep at night because you've been asking yourself these questions over and over again, then you have come to the right video. You don't need a website, and you definitely don't need to have a Shopify account. Now, do all these things help you? The short answer is yes. However, it's not a requirement. So don't feel like you're obligated to have any of these things in order to get approved for a shop. If you want to sell as a business on a Facebook shop in 2022 and you're just starting out, you have to make sure that you come here and you get very familiarized with the commerce eligibility requirements. So as long as you are meeting with their policies, that you represent your business and your domain in an authentic way, that you are located in a supported market, meaning that that area where you are supports Facebook shop, that you're able to demonstrate trustworthiness, and that you're able to provide accurate information and follow best practices, then you qualify and you are eligible to sell on Facebook on a shop in 2022. So now you must be sitting there just scratching your head and trying to understand, where did this story come from that you need a website and without it you cannot get a shop? So let's go ahead and deep dive into that next. What is Section 4 and why is it important to demonstrate trustworthiness? Well, I'll tell you. And the reason why it is important is because dropshippers have made it important. And I will explain why. So this paragraph right here, there are only 3 words you really have to focus on to really understand this and how it impacts dropshippers. Number 1, be authentic. Number 2, have established presence. And number 3, have a sufficient follower base. Allow me to explain. If you are a brand or you are an established business, a brick and mortar store somewhere out there in the US that you sell your own products, but you don't have access to a online platform and you want to expand your business, a Facebook shop is actually a great fit for such a business. Let's talk about the challenges when you are a dropshipper. As a dropshipper, this is why many of you were having such issues and problems, getting hit by Facebook for Section 4 because your business page wasn't complying to their standards, hence the trustworthiness part of the agreement between you and Facebook. As a dropshipper, it's very difficult to come across as a quote-unquote established business or having an established presence because you don't have your own customers. You don't have a following. You don't have a fan base that is liking your Instagram page or following you on Facebook, subscribe to your mailing list, for your actual website or your brick and mortar business. So you don't have any of these things. And these are the little things that Facebook pays attention to. And this is what really has been hindering dropshippers a lot in maintaining and running a successful active shop. I think by now I have clearly defined what the problem is. Allow me to share the solutions that I think are going to help you as a complete beginner to get around some of these issues and get your shop approved, and you can start selling on a Facebook shop starting today. Number 1 is, how do you present your dropshipping business as quote-unquote authentic? Well, this is where having a website can help you, which is why I would recommend that if you want to take that extra step and guarantee that you don't run into any issues, is to have either a Shopify account, which is a lot easier to set up as a complete beginner, or you can use any other method of creating your own website. So that way you come across to Facebook as a more legitimate business. Is going to help you to increase the likelihood of getting approved. Now, this is not a requirement to get a shop, but it can definitely help you to streamline the process and get approved much faster. Number 2 and number 3, which is establishing a presence and having a sufficient following base, kind of go together. So I'm gonna address these two at the same time. The fastest and most efficient way to get followers is by running ads to your business page. Now I have created a video which I'll link over here that goes into the exact details on how to create the ad from beginning to end and what strategies I use to get engaging ads so that people actually click and decide to like my business page. Now I have found this to be the best way to do this. I actually prefer running ads over buying likes or buying followers from third-party sites. You can't really trust some of these third-party sites. Now I'm not saying that all of them are bad, but you really have to do your homework and really know exactly what you're getting into and whether or not it's worth it to invest your hard-earned money into these third-party solutions. However, running ads on Facebook is very safe. I've done it dozens of times. The cost, as you might imagine, is really not that expensive. I go into full detail, what the strategy is in that video. Is going to be linked over here. So you're going to want to check out that video and it's going to show you exactly what to do step by step. Facebook can make it very difficult and complicated to get approved for a shop. But after watching this video, I think you're now more well informed and now you have the tools at your disposal to make better choices. Follow the commerce eligibility policy, follow all the advice listed on this video, and you should have zero problem getting approved for a brand new shop. My name is Daniel and you're watching Daniel Sauce Online. Now, if you want another video where I give you step-by-step how to actually set up a shop, I recommend you watch this video, link right over here, and I'll see you inside.